Hey everyone, welcome to another MHRcraft tutorial. To a lot of you, this will not be anything new. All this actually is a troubleshooting guide for those of you who have a lot of trouble placing the mushroom or getting it to grow. I just want to start off by saying I'm in survival mode. This is Minecraft 1.2.5. Not really sure if I can prove that. No, there we go, yeah. Yay, Minecraft 1.2.5! And, I'm in a single-player world, but I know this works in a multiplayer world as well, since I've done it. By the way, before I get started, I just want to throw this one in here real quick. Here's a pickaxe enchanted with Silk Touch. Okay. Yeah, as you can see, this doesn't really help, does it? Making a mushroom house or anything. Doesn't really, remember what blocks it's picking. So all of you people who, on the comments, say Silk Touch, I think I have a response to you, and it's enough said. And perhaps maybe you should actually try your suggestions before suggesting them. Yeah. Now, a lot of you don't understand, I feel, and I'm sorry if this is wrong, the actual space concerns that really come up when growing a mushroom. So, I've whipped up this little diagram to show you. Now, when I'm growing a mushroom, what I do is I use this plus technique. Be quiet, cow. And this plus technique is actually where I grow the mushroom. So I place the mushroom right in here, right where that sand block is going to be placed. I can't place the mushroom right now, obviously, because it's too bright, thanks to 1.2.4. But I have a way around that, which you may have seen in one of my other videos. Now, the reason I do the plus technique is because the walls of the mushroom will end up growing right here when you hit it with bone meal, and I do that so that you can make a house out of it. Now, even if you're only doing this for food, it's still very useful to do. This cow is very curious in what I'm up to. Hold on a moment. There we are. A little bit more quiet now. Curiosity killed the cow. Anyway. Yes, the space requirements. Like I said, that's where... Let me explain the diagram. The white block is where I'm placing the mushroom, since I'm doing the house format. But like I said, if you're doing this for food, this works equally as well. The red blocks are where the mushroom walls will be growing. Now, anything touching these black blocks, this needs to be empty space. These black blocks need to be air surrounding every side of the mushroom. Because if anything is touching the mushroom wall when it's going to grow, the bone meal won't work. Anything. This includes vines, grass, flowers, water, anything. So if you're having trouble getting a mushroom to grow with bone meal, it's likely it's a space concern. This includes you, by the way. If you're standing on the mushroom wall when it's trying to grow, it won't grow. Or if it does somehow magically grow, you will be in the wall and suffocating. So don't do that. I don't think you can anyway. I think it won't let you grow it. Alright, so I'm just going to pick a spot at random. I'm running to it. Alright. I see a spot that I want. Alright, right here. Right here, because I love this lovely area. It's a great view. Already got a chicken farm going. So, I'm going to start by digging out... Oops. Oh, let's put that back. Start by digging this out. So this is where I want the mushroom to grow. Now, like I said, space concerns. So I'm going to have to take out each and every piece of grass and flower, vine, and possibly even this tree just to get this mushroom to grow. I'm not kidding. It requires that much space. So let me go to it. Okay, so I cut the tree back. It's kind of just disintegrating right now. I took out all the grass around here, but we still might have a problem. Like I said, there's that imaginary wall where the mushroom will grow, and nothing can be touching it. That dirt block is touching the corner, and that might just prevent our mushroom from growing. So we need to get rid of it. In fact, for safe measures, we're going to get rid of even more. That way, we have an even better chance at growing the mushroom. There we are. Things can always be replaced after you've gotten the thing to grow. But mushrooms are priority 1. They are the pickiest when it comes to growing. So, with this all set, we're going to do the technique that I've done in the past 2 videos. If not 3. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 6 blocks of dirt, 6 blocks of sand, 1 block of dirt. The reason I'm using sand is because I need to get that dirt block up there. And I don't actually have a torch. So I will try using this flower instead. Hey, that worked. So yes, I use the sand because it's easy to get rid of, as I just showed, because I need the dirt up there. Now, it doesn't have to be dirt. It can be any material. I only use dirt because it's easy to get rid of. Now, as of 1.2.4, these extra 4 pieces of dirt are incredibly important because they allow the mushroom to be planted in the day. As you can see, I can't do it now. But I can, now that it's these 4 pieces of dirt have been placed. Ready? I'll prove it to you. Alright. As you can see, I just removed 2. Yeah, 2 of them. And I can't place the mushroom anymore. Listen to my right clicking. Listen. Can you do it? Sorry, I'm just hammering the point home. And perhaps slightly obnoxiously. So I apologize. So there we go. Dirt's been replaced. Mind you, this is still survival mode. This is still 1.2.5. Mushroom. Yay. Now, like I said earlier, when growing the mushroom, you need all the space, and you need to make sure you're not standing in the growing radius. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop in the hole, because the mushroom's not going to be growing in this hole, since I'll be inside the mushroom. I'm going to hit with bone meal. Instant success. It might take a few clicks sometimes, but if it ends up taking more than 10 clicks, something is wrong. Okay, that takes care of that. Sorry about the rain. So there you go. I was able to grow the mushroom because I gave it, 1, its proper space, 2, I wasn't standing in the growing radius, and 3, it had the shade of the dirt up there which allowed it to be placed. Now I'll just demonstrate a brown mushroom. Now, brown mushrooms are a little less picky when it comes to growing space. In terms of the red mushroom, you can't have anything touching not only the top, where that invisible air, where that air is, or the sides, but, okay, I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought there. Okay, so with the red mushroom, you can't have it touching the top or the sides. Brown mushrooms, you can get away with a little bit more, but I don't recommend trying it if you just want this thing to grow quickly for food, especially. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Can't place the mushroom there. Let's get out a flower again. There we are. And I just do this to get rid... This isn't an important step or anything to the growing process. I just do it because it gets the sand away really quickly. So I'm doing the same thing. Now, unless they changed the growing code on me recently, brown mushrooms can actually grow into the top of things, so they don't need that air block. But I'd do it anyway, just like this. Same thing as the red mushroom setup. That way you don't need to memorize additional things, and you'll know it's going to work. So as you can see, it's not working right now, no matter what I do. Why is that? Space issues. Let's get rid of this grass. Even the brown mushroom, which only has that stalk, needs about the same amount of space as the red mushroom for growing. As silly as that is. Can I do it now? Yes, I can. If that hadn't worked, I would have started taking away over in this area, and then I would have known it would have worked, since I do this stuff all the time. So there you have it. Red mushrooms, brown mushrooms, It all works. You just need the space. You need to not stand in the growing radius, which is a little trickier for brown mushrooms trying to figure out where that growing radius is. You're actually probably okay if you're standing up here, but if it's acting weird, drop into the hole. Because in the hole, you know nothing's going to go wrong. And last but not least, protect your mushroom from the shade so that you can place it. If you're having major problems, now as you can see, I only do this on the ground. I only do this at ground level. I've tried growing mushrooms in caves before, like actually underground, these houses, and it's a lot harder. You need an immense amount of space just to get the mushroom to grow. And even then, I'm not actually positive on just how much space you need underground. So, keep that in mind if you're trying to actually do this underground, that you might have to jump through a few more hoops. So I hope this tutorial and that diagram over there, which I'm going to end by showing you once again, has helped you. If not, and you're still having problems, leave a comment, perhaps even leave a picture if you can, like a link to a picture, send like a personal message to me or something. I'll take a look, tell you what you're doing wrong, because really with these three things in mind, you should be able to place and grow mushrooms. So, everyone, thank you for watching, and I hope this helped.